Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday's edition of National Matters. I am your pastor, Pastor Chilva, and I would like to offer my sincere apologies for coming 31 minutes past the hour of this program. This was due to a technical challenge or a setback in the studio, but we give God the praise and the glory for our qualified engineers. I thought we were not going to have this program tonight, but may God bless our technical team. That said, I'll dive into tonight's program without much ado. Tonight, I have Professor Kavwanga Yambayamba. Professor Kavwanga Yambayamba is a lecturer at Mulungushi University. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Pastor, and good evening, viewers. Thank you.
Since we are already late, I want to ask, who is Professor Yambayamba? Camnet TV viewers, as you know, sir, that we are a family. And we are a very close family that we want to know who is on the set. Who is Professor Yambayamba?
Thank you, Pastor. Once again, I say thank you so much for inviting me to this very, very important TV program.
Amen.
You already mentioned that I teach at Mulungushi University. Mm-hmm. But if I might just go back a little bit where
Please.
I come from, my home village is, my hometown is Mbala. I went to Isoka Secondary School, and then I attended the University of Zambia, where I did my Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Sciences, with a major in Animal Science. And that was 1985 when I completed my bachelor's. And then I went on to do my master's degree and PhD in Canada in animal physiology. So I'm associate professor of animal physiology at Mulungushi University. And of course, apart from that, I'm currently the dean of the School of Agriculture and Natural Resources. I wear some other hats. I am president of the Zambia Academy of Sciences. We do have an Academy of Sciences in this
President?
Country. Yes.
Of the Zambia
Academy of Sciences. Yes.
Wow.
And established by an Act of Parliament, Act number 18 of 2020. I'm also president of the Agricultural Institute of Zambia. We do have an institute, an agricultural institute, and also established by an Act of Parliament, Act number 2 of 2017. I also sit on the Scientific Advisory Committee of the NBA. This is the National Biosafety Authority. And I'm the immediate past vice president of Transparency International Zambia. And of course, I'm married to my beautiful wife, Monica. We have 3 children and a granddaughter.
My goodness. Now, Professor, I think you are carrying all the answers I've been laboring, trying to put across.
But let me just mention, Pastor, here that you invited me here in my individual capacity. So I'm not necessarily representing any of those institutions that I mentioned. But, you know, I'm here as a professional scientist in the area of, in the broader area of agriculture.
I will talk to you as an individual.
Yes.
A technocrat. Let's take this break.
Thank you.
The much awaited for CAMNET conference is now scheduled for May 2021 with your hosts Pastors Victoria and Moses Chiluba.
We have believed that every Zambian was born for greatness, and that you and I can contribute to the development of this nation.
The big questions to ask are: can Zambia develop through agriculture? Can we produce indigenous Zambian millionaires? Plan not to miss this national conference on empowering Zambians through agriculture knowledge. Dates: 28th to 29th May 2021. Time: 07:30 hours to 16:30 hours. Venue: Healing Word Ministries International in Ibex Hill. Charges: 950 kwacha, lunch inclusive for both days. Payments through via mobile money on 0962 965 883 or 0979 753 010, or you can pay via Stanbic bank account number 91 3000 1825 325. Speakers will be Professor Reda.
We need Zambia to be one of the best nations in Africa.
Professor Munkumba.
If you just listen to a lecture, you may remember hardly anything. In 2 weeks' time, it's all gone. If you read, you may remember 10% of what you've read. If you participate in a discussion, 50% retention of the knowledge. So I always tell people, knowledge is the only thing that when you share it, you don't lose it.
Professor Msongole.
Agriculture can actually solve our unemployment for our youth. Through exports, agricultural exports, we can also stabilize our foreign exchange.
Honorable Bob Chinga.
When you do a budget, you plan it so that all the sectors, especially those that could give you low-lying fruits, in other words, you can achieve a lot with it, are the first things you do first.
And biologist Kamweneshe.
If we came together and put our hands together and concentrate on the soil. The people in Kenya, these Swahili people say, Dongo ni mali, means soil, that's money.
Register your participation through Camnet lines. Camnet TV, not just another channel.
God, I believe in you. Ebenezer, Ilange, Adonai, Ilange, Kanabesa, Ilange, 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 Ilange. Come on, let's sing together. Ebenezer. Hallelujah. Father, show yourself. I'm believing you. Oh, we love you, Jesus. Oh, we love you. Oh, 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 oh. We love you, Jesus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I love oh, oh, oh. God of Abraham, show yourself today. Ilange, oh, Ilange, oh, hey. Yes, I love God of Abraham, show yourself. Ikupilionse linafukama na kanwa kose katila niwe muba mwandasi balakulela ngawalanda amabibielekala niwe bolesa wauchite bisungusho dakwaba humbi uwabangakiwe niwe bolesa wewe nevyasu we utunuilako abalwaninga batwimina Hallelujah.
God of Abraham, show yourself today.
Hallelujah. Oh God of Abraham,
show yourself
who will we give up in your kutivya ekona ishima na ana wali mulwili na kulimose wali vijeli kunawa lesawadi Eloilange yakwa yeona chetekela hallelujah lesawadi Eloilange
silent.